Have you ever felt frustrated because you don't know if a species or an hybrid of Nepenthes will grow properly on your windowsill? And sometimes the identification of these two parents can be challenging because the plant will have a nickname hiding what is the two parents of this plant, so you are having hard time to really understand what they need or what is inside this hybrid. So today we'll break down the concept behind the Grex that predatory plants use. Hi guys, my name is Remy and I love Nepenthes. Actually, I was doing this research for myself, looking for what kind of Grex I could buy for my windowsill. And I decided maybe you guys are interested about understanding better this Grex. So, here is the video. This video will have two parts. The first part will be understanding what is the Grex and why. And the second one would be what kind of Grex can you grow on your windowsill. So, first part. So here we are on the Predatory Plants website. If we check the Nepenthes, here we will see that there is a lot of good plants, but some have weird names. It's like nicknames. Impossible to really know what is inside.
I'm the king of the world!
You really are very dashing.
Thank you, darling.
This lovely mirror, for example, impossible. So that's why they use the Grex. That's the name, the nickname of the plant. So let's see first what it's about. You have a lot of explanation why they use that, what it is, etc. But long story short, that's the name tag that you will have for a clone, not a species. Remember the seed-grown Nepenthes I have? They are all different, even if they come from the same seed pod. Some are really red, some are really striped. But if you use a Grex, now you can describe exactly the one with the stripe without having to say, oh, that's this hybrid, but this variant with stripe. So that's always easier. And on their Grex index, you are able to see exactly what kind of species are inside this Grex. So you're always able to really understand what is inside, but a special form of truncata, for example, will be able to be identified as unique versus just a random truncata. So before doing the research to do this video, I was not a big fan of the Grex, but now that makes total sense, so that's great. Okay, let's take, for example, this hybrid, Dreaming Artist. It's in fact Danciflora by Spectabilis, by Aristolochoides, by Mira. And because the first name is always the female, the second name is the male, and you see here that it was a female Danciflora crossed with a male Spectabilis. And then another plant was the female Aristolochoides by a male Mira. So this first cross gave a female plant, and the second cross gave a male. But I know I'm a little bit plant geek here, so let's move on. Now that we understand the benefits of using the Grex, let's see what kind of Grex we can get for this windowsill. So I did my research, and good news, all these Grex are good for a windowsill, depending of the temperature you will have, the coldest temperature and the warmest. So you want to check the condition you have on your windowsill before buying. For example, for my windowsill, I know I go quite cold during winter, day and night. So I can tell that some species will never feature during winter, or almost not. So on the female, Secret Velvet, Titan and Torrent are out, and on the male, Mirror, Vision, Tyran, Bounty are out too. But it's okay, there is plenty of good hybrid here. So on the Grex, I could pick. There is Dream Oracle. Let's see how it looks like. Beautiful. The picture is great, so that's definitely something I could get. I mean, if I was able to get them in Canada, but that would work. Really nice. Yeah. That's a nice one. Okay, what next? We could go for the Dream Triumph. Wow. Quite nice. I like the peristome. And each of them will be slightly different. That's seed grown. So the Victory. Dreaming. Wow. That's cool. Okay, now we will have to scroll because the other one are kind of liking the Warm Night. What do we have here? The Battle. Virtuous Battle. That's nice. That's kind of a Brixiana crossed with another Ventricosa. Okay, next. Okay, so the Virtuous Lust. Okay, nice stripe. The stripes come from the Lavicola. Good. Okay, so the Mirror Vicii and Mira. So, that will be a nice one too. Interesting. If you want to know what are the needs as a temperature day and night for a species, consider watching this video and please like and subscribe, and until next time, happy growing!